Let's go there. Hello there and welcome to yet another amazing video recording series where we're going to be taking a look at the RSK paper review for all the papers we treat here on this particular channel for week 43, a red coupon week. The games are going to be played between the 29th and the 30th of April 2023. Remain your host Raymond Engineer, but before we dive straight into the business of today, as courtesy demands, if you are new to this channel or just seeing videos on this channel for the first time, you actually love what we do here on this particular channel and you want to get a long way to keep receiving this kind of quality video content from us, all I'm requesting from you is for you to click on that subscription button to actually get subscribed to our channel. Having subscribed already, click on that notification icon to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series just like the one you're seeing right now. Click on that like button to like our videos. Starting with this very video, click on the share button to share it to all your social media handles so that more people get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we gift out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, make use of the comment section to drop your comment on whatever you feel we should add or remove from a subsequent video recording series. This will go a long way to help us improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys and do videos that will save your interest, because your interest is our utmost priority. Okay, having done that, let's dive straight into the business of today. Okay, our first video was concentrated on the RSK paper review for the special advanced fixtures. I think that was our second video which was uploaded to this channel this particular week. So we're not going to be dwelling much here on the special advanced fixtures. We're going to be proceeding to the next paper of today, So kindly revert to that particular video to get a glimpse of the sequences we actually outlined there. And also I dropped a free banker there in that particular video. So kindly go back to that video, see that video to the end, second by second, and get revealed to the premium pay which I dropped today and make some winning with it. Okay, proceeding to the next paper on our list, we have the Bob Morton International paper. And here on Bob Morton International paper, we have some settings that has actually come to stay. Starting with the page 1 here, where we have the setting on the NAP column since week 24. It's been gifting us some reliable 1/3 or 2/3 full-time draws from here. And the sequence has it that whenever on the NAP column here we have the same family series placed here, just like what we have this week, number 5 and number 15, okay, which are the same family series, then then this particular column is to produce 2/3 or 1/3 full-time draws. Okay, so it's going to actually pull through this particular week because I've taken our time to go through it, and I've picked the one that is going to pick a draw from these 3 numbers. Okay, it can definitely give us 2/3 from here, but I'm going to show you my premium subscribers which one is going to pick a draw from these 3 numbers, and I'll also give you additional proof that will confirm that particular number and to show you that it's been playing since the inception of this season, starting from week 24 precisely. Okay, on page 2 of this particular paper, we have some settings also that has come to stay. The first, starting with the cartoon box section here, where we have a write-up that says that over United's transfer dealings, and so this is an incomplete phrase. We cannot precisely say what will happen from here. So we proceed to the next setting, which has to do with the Super 6 column. And here on the Super 6 column, we have a setting that says that whenever the reverse of a particular number is being placed here, then those 2 numbers are being projected to be a very reliable pair or 2/2 full-time draws. Where we have number 6 here and number 9. If you turn 6 upside down, you're going to get 9. So 6 and 9 here from here is being projected to be a very reliable pair from there. And also we also have another setting that says that whenever we have the same family series still on the Super 6 column, then the 2 numbers of the same family series are being projected to be a very reliable pair. So we have number 14 and 34 here to produce must for 1 pair. Okay, away from that, we go to the next page, which has to do with page 3. And here on page 3, we only had one setting, which is the cartoon section here, which comes with a write-up that says that they have been brilliant so far and will take some beating. Okay, where we have three players here. Number one, which is the goalkeeper, and two other players, which are the strikers or thereabouts, which carries number 24 and 34. So we cannot precisely say what this particular write-up entails. We're going to look into that in our observation corner video and tell you guys what it entails so as for you to actually make use of it and be in cool profit. Okay, so page 4. Here on page 4, we have on the last card column number 2 here, which we cannot precisely tell based on setting being presented to us or provided to us. We cannot certainly say which one, if number 2, the last card here, is going to pick a draw. But in subsequent video recording series, precisely the observation corner video, I'll take out time to explain to you guys if it's actually going to pick a draw or not. Okay, because why I'm saying so is because last week we had number 2 here at the last card column, which actually fell. I knew definitely that it will fail, but this week they repeated number 2 again. So can it pick a draw or can it still fail? So we're going to discuss that in our observation corner video. Okay, away from that, we have the next paper on our list, which has to do with the Capital International paper for week 43. Where on Capital International paper, page 1 here, we have a series of settings that has actually come to stay. And the first one here has to do with the draws are most likely out column, where we have the 2x marked at the first and the last alphabet, at the first and the last numbers here. Okay, whenever this particular occurrence comes up, then it is certain for this particular sequence to give us 2 full-time draws and a very reliable pay. And one of the pay it brings is that you come to tricolumn. Now you're going to find a family series here on the tricolumn. One of them is going to pick a full-time draw or do 2/2 based on pointers and also calculations. Okay, away from that, we go to page 2 of this particular paper, where we have another premium sequence that is projecting a very reliable pay here, and it says that whenever number 12 is presented here on the left hand side of the 2 bowl numbers at current and up-to-date league tables, is actually a sequence that I bought in 2019. I'm actually gifting it out for free. Then these 2 numbers are being projected to be a very reliable pay, which we have number 12 and number 34 this week for a very reliable pay. Away from that, we go to page 3 of this particular paper, where on page 3 we have on the cartoon box a write-up that states that at least 10 passes in open play, 6 more. Okay, at least 10 passes in open play, 8 and 6 more than Juventus 2. So these are indicating some numbers here. We have number 10 here, we have number 8 here, we have number 6 here, and we have number 2. So we have 4 numbers here, and out of these 4 numbers, trust me, 2 out of the 4, if not 3, you'll pick a draw. Okay, and on the cartoon player numbers here, we have number 7 and number 16 as their jersey number. So we're also going to look into this after trying to decode what this particular statement means and give you details in our observation corner video. Away from that, let's proceed to page 4 of this paper, where on page 4 we went through it and we only found a setting that's come to stay in the X bankers of the week column, where it says that whenever we have same family series in 2 or 3 of the numbers here, then they are being projected to be 0/3 full-time draws here, or 1/3 full-time draws from that particular column. Okay, away from that, let's proceed to the next paper, which has to do with the soccer research paper. And on soccer research paper, we actually went through page 1 here and we didn't really find a setting has actually come to stay, so we're not going to be wasting our time here. We proceed to page 2, and on page 2 of on page 1 we have a setting which states that whenever you add the individual digits of the double number at the for 1x column, and it gives us a result which is the signal number still on the for 1x column, then both numbers have been projected to be a very reliable pay. Okay, it's been then this is actually the 5th time this is coming up, so you can kindly look through your record this current season to confirm that for yourself. So between 9 and 36, one of them is going to pick a draw, or it's going to gift us 2/2 full-time draws from there. Okay, away from that, back to page 2. On page 2 here, we have a setting. That particular setting on page 1 actually projects about 5/5 full-time draws and a very reliable 2 pays, okay, which is going to be a premium game for this particular week. It's a paid sequence. I just gifted it out for free, so kindly look it up to confirm for yourself. On page 2 of this particular paper, we have a write-up that states that Fernandez's arrival at the end of last winter transfer window as the catalyst for United's upturn, okay, and we have someone saying here that's how it's done. And we have number 44 here as one of the players' number here, with number 19 as another player's jersey number. So we cannot really decode what that means. We're going to look into that in our observation corner video. Okay, on page 3 of this particular paper, we went through page 3, and as at the time of doing this video recording, so we didn't really find a setting that has actually come to stay. So we proceed to page 4 of this particular paper, where on page 4 we didn't really find a setting here, but let me just see 51242 as the 3-bow number at the back of page 4. So let's see if any of the numbers has repeated itself as percentage. Number 5 does not repeat, and the other number was 12 and 42. Number 12 carries 27 and number 42 carries 30. Okay, it has not repeated, so that setting has not actually come to stay. So we proceed to the next paper on our list, which has to do with the right on football fixtures, page 2, and we have a pointer that actually picks a banker draw from these 2 pairs, okay, this particular pair between 38 and 45, and it says that wherever number 33 appears at the key column here, then these 2 numbers have been projected to be a very reliable pair. Okay, so let's proceed to page 1, where we have on page 1 we have a setting here that has actually come to stay, which has to do with whenever the 14 box here carries Rangers versus Celtic is being projected to be a full-time banker draw. We also have a follow-up sequence that has actually confirmed that as a banker, but look into it, it's actually a cup match, so it might actually pick a draw. Celtic versus Rangers. Celtic picked a draw last week with over 10 odds. Okay, I was scared to play, but I had it actually scaled through. So this week number 41 can actually scale through as well. So look it up and make some good money for yourself. Okay, that will be all for this video recording series. If you actually loved this video and you enjoy seeing this video to the end, and you benefited so much from this video, and you are yet to subscribe to our channel, kindly click on that subscription button to actually get subscribed to our channel. And remember that subscription is actually free. You're not going to be paying a dime to actually get subscribed. Click on that notification icon to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series, just like the one you see right now. Click on that like button to like our videos. Click on the share button to share it to all your social media handles. Let more people get to discover our channel, and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we give out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, make use of the comment section to drop your comments so that it will help us go a long way to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys, and do videos that will serve your interest, because your interest is our utmost priority. A quick reminder here, contributions for the purchase of our Australian booklet is still ongoing, so kindly revert to our first video on this channel this particular week, where we gifted out, we gave you guys details on how much is contributed and how you can actually partake in this. Okay, so thank you very much for having taken our time to see this video today. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. See you in our next video, where we'll be unveiling our premium alternative play for this week, and subsequently our observation corner videos and our date game video series. Thank you.